sad that we still have refugees in this modern day and time, and basically refugees from Somalia, refugees from Ethiopia, and I can understand refugees from Somalia, but I don't understand refugees from Ethiopia and Uganda. That beats my mind. Salam alaikum, alaikum salama. Salam alaikum, alaikum salama. Salam alaikum, alaikum salama. Salam alaikum, alaikum salama.
The Française and the Goethe-Institut are trying to each year once hold a project together, a cooperation project on a subject which is relevant both in France and Germany and in our host country, Kenya. Some of you might know that last year we did a similar project on climate change because we thought climate change is a topic which is relevant in all our three countries, and this year we are focusing on migration and refugees because we think that this topic is also obviously relevant in all our three countries.
My name is Nyamori Victor.
Yes.
With Amnesty International. There is this word, the difference between migrants and refugee.
Yes.
I don't know if it was tackled, but I've seen a number of mostly Western media taking the word migrants because refugee words comes with a lot of legal implication to the European states.
What's the word for you? How do you describe them in your coverage? What word is now predominant in your reportage in German? And what does it mean legally?
It is refugees.
A refugee.
They apply for the status of refugee, but that's how we report it because we got a big number in September, and the status isn't, for many people, the status isn't clear yet.
In France, I think it depends on the media outlets, but if I speak for my own, our editorial policy is that basically we don't know. We don't know if someone is a refugee or a migrant. So all refugees are migrants, but not all migrants are refugees.
Dadaab is a refugee camp that was established after the civil war. The government of Siad Barre was overthrown by the Somali war that was by then a colonial war that at the first started as two main clans of Somalis fought over who will be the president. That's the Hawiye and the Darod war. And at the beginning, a number of people fled. Dadaab was established as a temporary camp. A camp that was to be like a few years and then like maybe this peace and stability will come back to Somalia. That was never to be. The resettlement started, people of Dadaab went to Canada, US and Norway, and when they go, in a couple of few years, they established themselves. There are people who are writing books. There are people who are now filmmakers from Dadaab. What if these people were to be used in a system where, let's say the Kenyan government says, hey, we need to integrate these people. Like these people are ordinary people. Let us accept them. Let them stay in the environment. Dadaab is not the only option. Let them stay in Magori. Let them stay in Garissa and let them do business.
I don't know how many of you have been to Dadaab, but we have a lot of residents of Dadaab in the audience. And of course, Abdullahi grew up there. Even though they have schools and hospitals, most refugees live in makeshift tents with no running water or electricity. The refugees are not allowed to work in Kenya. Yet, Dadaab's economy is estimated to generate about $25 million a year.
Now, we are led to believe that terrorists can use the same migration routes to enter countries in Kenya, in Europe, in France, Belgium, etc. Now, there are entities that further this type of discourse. Frontex in Europe is one, but in reality, and I invite anyone to name one instance of a refugee being implicated in any terrorist activity in Europe or here. So when the Garissa attack happened last year, we were quick to hear about this migrant refugee security nexus. When the awful night of New Year's Eve in Cologne happened, we were quick to hear in media and in the press and elsewhere about a connection to the asylum seekers, to refugees, to these people who had just entered Europe. And there's no evidence to back it up. And another myth that circulated is, for example, that refugees, asylum seekers come to Europe to benefit from the advantageous welfare system or from jobs. And again, if you're an asylum seeker in France, you have to wait 1 year and show a proof of a contract, of a job offer that's made to you before being able to work. So again, the situation is not so rosy for asylum seekers and for refugees in the first place, for them to come and take advantage of the opportunities given them.
Kuna mtu mzalendo, anapenda nchi yake, anapenda rafiki zake na watoto wa jirani zake. Hapendi balaa, anaishi kwa jasho lake, na hawezi lala njaa, ana marafiki zaidi ya ndugu zake. So sio lazima, sio lazima, sio lazima, sio lazima, na sio lazima tugombane ndio mambo yawe sawa. Sio lazima tupigane ndio eti tuwe sawa. Sio lazima useme oh ndio eti usikie. Sio lazima, sio lazima, sio lazima.
The piece is about the crossing in the Mediterranean with the migrants, people who pay to go and die into the sea. The whole story comes from, they're coming from Africa, where the landscape is very simple. It becomes you are almost approaching Europe and you see the buildings, and then you end up dead in your grave just before.
And as artists, we always have things to say, and it's a conversation that has been going on. Anybody who's been watching the news has been seeing the first item on the news every morning is a boat that got lost somewhere. Traffickers, a truck that broke down somewhere.
Sababu utalala njaa, mfaidi wa bwenyenye, na bado amekukanganya, ukikubalia bwerere.
Most of the guys who go on the boats, they pay the smugglers. They are not smuggled free of charge. From somebody coming from Central Africa, from Somali, all the way to Libya, he's using money to to live and travel. So it's actually people with money doing it the illegal way.
I think when all this started, as artists we have our own way of finding solutions, and being very disgruntled with the slow political process, we took it with both hands and decided to, what if we can address this without the politics and just using the ideal situation.
Not all of them are refugees. Yeah? Okay, they are refugees from poverty, sometimes from war, sometimes just refugees from their own mind. They're running away from themselves. And the ones who have money pay for their boats. The ones who don't have remain in camps. Yeah? The ones who have money make it there. But the ones who don't have the money, they're just in camps forever. I know refugees I've seen in camps for the last 10 years.
The theatre workshop was organized around the method called Theatre of your Breast. It's a methodology that was, if you like, invented by a Brazilian theatre practitioner called Augustin Bohr. And so the workshop was conducted by Olivier Malcour. He is a French man based in Italy who came and worked with refugee artists from Kakuma, Dadaab and Nairobi over a period of 5 days. And they thrashed out lots of different issues that affect the refugees, and they put those in small, short sketches that were put on the stage.
Come up! Come up! Yes, sir. These people. There are a lot of newcomers coming here every day in this country.
This border, no. Every day from Somalia, from Uganda, from Burundi. Why? They overtake our country.
Come out. Where? Kuja hapa. Kuja hapa.
What?
Kuja hapa.
What?
Congo.
Congo. I see. Would you Kiswahili? You speak English?
Yes.
Come out.
English, French. Well, what's wrong with you?
War.
Where is your paper? Show me your paper.
I don't have it.
We left home. My God.
I don't have it.
Refugee from Somalia, refugee from Burundi, from Congo. Every day Kenya. We have our own problem.
We need your help, please.
Take them to the UN.
Even
Come
the
here.
baby's crying.
If I say come here, I don't talk 3 times.
Oh.
Where?
Yeah, the Congolese are fat.
Underwear?
My God.
Are you out of your mind?
Congolese.
Take your underwear. Take your underwear. Go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Cancel it.
Go. Let's go.
Where?
I'm taking you to the UN. It's all right. It's okay.
Thank you.
Sir. Yes, sir. I have people who call themselves refugees, and I think you should look into their matter.
Where are their documents?
They have none. Banned by the houses. I don't know what.
It's okay. We're going to solve that matter. Let's go. It's okay.
Thank you. But we're hungry.
You're going to get food. Yes. Oh, you're having a baby.
Yes, we have a baby.
Oh, sorry. You're
I need some water.
You're going to get water, please.
Where?
Just join those. These are new arrivals, please.
Thank you.
Let me go in that light, please.
Thank you.
It's okay.
I win. No food.
You don't have food? Please, we do our best.
We cannot be like this without working.
We are trying to get you some opportunities.
But we are not seeing them.
Don't ask much.
Can we grow up something?
My dear, we give you some seeds. But don't complain about the soil.
How is about the movement?
Normally, you're not allowed to move.
They have been staying 20 years.
How many years?
Many years.
Please, that's the government issue, not ours. That's the government issue, not ours. Go to the house. Go to your house. Go to the house.
Yeah. Queen Elizabeth. Queen Shine. We shouting the lager, that's our start with. Lot of shame, that's our BF now. Look at me now,
tulianza kakuma kadogo wase wa 6 ikaanza kupiga. Sasa tuko na wase oversaw. Naona so tumekuwa tukiwa get tunapatia ma platform yani. So tuseme kesho tuseme niko na event kai big. Nenda tunaambia UNHCR nataka watu watatu kuja nikate Brazil. But now push tunatona kwa tunaweza record ya masong. Wanaweza get kasa hiyo na kanjwa at least waanze kufeel yani art na pay waache kujione huruma venye walikuwa jione huruma huko kwa kambi so
So today, what more and more people understand is that the refugees artists should be given an opportunity to perform. They find themselves in a difficult situation, but that can happen to anybody. But we owe it to them, we owe it to all the artists who happen to be refugees, to give them an opportunity to continue to perform their art.
Carra kasinin argada jire takat liyan garu carra kan argaju kuya fedun gammada artistin bakata te jiratu itu hamilin ke askisar tame ke jiratu hamile amne gargar salle amne aka nama samun tikan ati oblala jira samun kenya ra something for you cause I'm feeling something for you.
To you, it's a feeling for me and you.
Octo, P-I-double-Z. What's up, sweetheart? What's popping? Ndakujoko kofi nikupeleke shopping. Nikudungisha dia mademo anze kukopi. Nasikia we ni msupa di Jesus anakuwaga mekunoki. Halap, that's my Holy Spirit talking. Turn up, kuja ni love mini doki. Kukupenda si choki, kwa row ni toki. Achana Churchill, zake ni joking. Team Terga, zangu ni jogging. Achana Benz baby, ingia kwa folk. Unani jazz kama sana cheza saxophone. Unani rap ka MC anatumia microphone. Young gifted and Blackberry kama Vodafone. And you blow my eardrums like an earphone. Yeah, I'm feeling something.
Wanna do